Let's meet today's starting lineups. First, for the Coppin State Lady Eagles. Starting at guard, 5'9" senior number 14, Nyla Delaware. Also at guard, 5'7" sophomore number 2, Alexandria Hamilton. At center, 6'4" junior number 45, Jolinda Sally. Also at guard, 5'7" junior number 3, Alita Lawson. And also at guard, 5'4" freshman number 20, Hope Evans. The head coach of the Lady Eagles is Laura Harper. She's assisted by Jermaine Woods and Angeline Barrett.
And 3AC in the MEAC North, as the conference is divided into the 2 divisions, North and South, this season, because of all the COVID things that have gone on. So Hornets going to try to pick up win number 3 on the season here today, and maybe make a move in that MEAC North too with a win here this afternoon.
Yeah, that's definitely, today is a big game because now you get an opportunity to kind of create a little separation between Coppin, but these 2 teams get a chance to create some separation. And to add to what you said earlier, that Coppin's, their last win also was against Delaware State, their only win.
The night before, yeah, January 4th. Here's how the standings come up in the MEAC North. Howard and Morgan State are tied for number 1 at 4-1. Delaware State and Coppin State are tied for 3rd at 1-4 each. Howard sitting above Morgan State as they list them. I don't know whether that's alphabetical or based on the overall. Howard 8-2, Morgan 7-2, and Delaware State. It must be based on the overall category, because Delaware State 2-8, Coppin at 1-6, as it's shown. That's not alphabetical. Delaware State over C. I remember learning the alphabet at some point in my life. So,
and that right there just doesn't match.
Yes. So we're ready for this one to get underway. Player introductions are done. Of course, the player to watch out for here with Coppin State this afternoon is Aaliyah Lawson. She's 2nd in the MEAC in scoring, and she is a factor for these Eagles. They send their 5th player onto the court a little bit late here, as the officials have them lined up at center court. Jalinda Sally and Kiana Coomber set for the opening tip-off. The Hornets control it as Coomber gets it off to Demi Moore. And a quick whistle, as I don't think the clock started when it should have.
Shot clock not in sequence.
You're right. It's showing 28 seconds and the game clock showing 9:57. They'll get those synced up. No, they won't. Just going to let them run a second away from each other. It doesn't really matter at this point. Later in the game, it might. Naomi Short's one of the starters for Delaware State today, also in the game for the Hornets.
Yeah, Coach Caputo has kind of changed his lineup a little bit, starting Naomi Short in the place of Janasia Law here. So Hornets starting off with a little full court pressure, 2-2-1, trying to see if they can turn Coppin over.
And Coppin has the ball now. A turnover to the Eagles. Lawson comes down the court, and violation. They couldn't get it out of the backcourt in time. Turn it over to Delaware State.
Well, that's what you want. That's what you want, to kind of get them, turn them over early, see if you can get some easy ones and get off to a good start.
Kiana Coomber, Demi Moore, Shea Collins, Lyric Turner, and Naomi Shorts, the starters this afternoon for Delaware State. It's Coomber in the middle, sends it over right side to Lyric Turner. Turner sends it up and inside to Demi Moore. Inside the foul circle, takes the shot, misses, and then going for the rebound, Hope Evans gets it for Coppin State. But Delaware State will pick up the first foul of the game as Shea Collins makes contact. The Eagles now with their second possession of the game, trying to get it across the center court line. They finally do. They get it up to Hope Evans. Evans working to the right side with Lawson. Lawson being guarded by Shorts. There's a contest, and we'll have the illegal pick. As set up there was Jalinda Sally, and contact was made. Another turnover by Coppin State.
Yeah, that's a horrible call there. Sad to say, we'll take it. But that young lady was pretty stationary. Makes you confused in terms of what is a really moving pick these days.
Shrugging of the shoulders, possibly.
No, she didn't move at all.
She didn't.
Sound.
Yeah. Moore trying to drive toward the basket on the right side of the lane. Gets called for traveling. Got that step before the dribble, which we have seen over and over and over being called. But the players don't seem to be able to get their feet and the dribble together.
Hornets showing pressure again.
Delanoy working left side now to Hope Evans. Down in the corner, a shot for three, missing by Delanoy. Hornets grabbed the loose ball. That one just went over top of everything. Now the Hornets looking for three. Lyric Turner from outside. And the Hornets open up the scoring at 3-0.
It's a good shot. That's a good shot by Lyric Turner.
They take it inside to Sally. Sally standing right at the top of the foul circle. Gets it off on the right side to Alexandria Hamilton. She moves to the middle. Passes it off left side to Aaliyah Lawson. Lawson gives it up. They take it right side now. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton looking for three. Missing. Hornets take it off the glass. Collins, right side. Lost it on the dribble.
Turning it over. Not good.
Taken away by Hope Evans. Evans drives up and in off the glass, and she gets the basket, and it looks like she'll be going to the line as well.
That was a really crafty move there by Evans. Kind of a little stop, hesitation, stop and go, and finishing at the rim. Drawing contact, and now she has an opportunity to go to the line to convert on a traditional three-point play.
Demi Moore called for the foul. Naomi Shorts will go out for Delaware State. Ashley Primus comes in for the Hornets, as well as Janasia Law. And at the line, Hope Evans ties the game at 3 with that foul shot. And we're 7 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the first period. Lyric Turner, nobody came out to challenge. She decided to go for three again. Hit it high off the rim, taken by Coppin State. Hope Evans looking, sends it down to Sally in the foul circle. Sally takes it right side over to Hamilton. Hamilton moves back to the middle, falls down, had to stop her dribble, passed it off to Sally. Sally, spin move in the lane, puts it up, short. And there on the move to get it was Kiana Coomber for Delaware State. Coomber gives it off to Law. Law looking for some help. Couldn't dribble again, had given it up, gave it off to Demi Moore. Moore gave it right back to Law. Law now drives the lane on the right side, blocked off a bit. Shot came up off the mark. Sally got it off the rim.
Yeah, the Hornets have to make sure they do a nice job on Lawson, because last time when they played in Coppin, she got off.
Coomber with a block of the shot by Hope Evans. Try to feed inside to Coomber. Loose ball. She managed to get it. She got tied up by two defenders, and her feet got moving. She got called for traveling.
Yeah, tough call, but it's early in the game. You got a lot of game ahead, so just she'll get some more opportunities at that same spot. So hopefully she'll be able to convert moving forward.
Hope Evans now across center court for Coppin State. Hornets give no opposition in the backcourt this time. Sends it down to Hamilton, just to the right of the foul circle. She goes left side to Aaliyah Lawson. Lawson passes it off to Evans. Evans tries to drive the baseline, hits it off the back of the backboard. Pass ahead to Shea Collins. Collins with a layup for two.
It's a nice little scoop there by Shea Collins. Pretty nifty. Finishing at the glass.
Hornets go back in front 5-3. Same situation there with Jalinda Sally. Some contact, but no call this time, as they called the pick on her previously.
The Lady Hornets going to have to stay focused with their defense, because Coppin is definitely using a lot of offensive sets.
They gave it off to Ashley Weiss. Weiss passed it off to Lawson. Lawson, just before the shot, we had a whistle and a foul. Janasia Law called for it for Delaware State.
I don't think she was shooting. It was on the floor, so the ball will be taken out by Coppin on the baseline. Underneath.
Now it's going to be Coppin State ball, and Hornets not letting them get the easy inbound pass. They finally do get it into Abby Weiss. Weiss, we have some contact here.
Shea Collins, if that's her second.
Yeah, Shea Collins in a collision with Aaliyah Lawson.
Yeah, that's not good. Both teams have struggled throughout the season here, just kind of putting up points. You know, Lady Hornets have averaged right at about 55 points a game, and Coppin State has averaged right at about 50. So whichever team is able to get off today offensively is going to have a really good chance to win.
Inbounded by Coppin State to Lawson. Lawson guarded by Mimi Bullock. They work it around, get it back in the hands of Arani Richardson. Now a travel called on Aaliyah Lawson as she tries to work inside. And another turnover to Delaware State. 5:22 left in the first quarter here from Memorial Hall in Dover. Gary Lang, Coach John Hill.
That's great defense there by the Lady Hornets. They have to stay focused, though.
Law goes to the right side to Bullock. Bullock brings it back right side of the foul circle, feeds inside. Melissa Sam tried a spin move, couldn't get it going, and then made the move, but got the feet going, and it got called for traveling.
I love what Coach Caputo is doing, though. He's kind of putting the ladies in a pick and roll situation, reversing the ball, and then dumping it down on the block to give Melissa Sams a few more opportunities close to the basket.
Lawson brings it up. Gets it off to Weiss, a whistle, and a foul will be called here on Coppin State. Alexandria Hamilton got called for it.
Media timeout, I believe.
Media timeout here with 4:59 left in the first quarter. It's Delaware State 5, Coppin State 3. Putting the U in HBCU, we're HSRN.
The Good Brothers, proud alumni of Delaware State University and an even prouder sponsor of DSU Athletics. Follow them on Instagram at The Good Brothers, LLC. Chef JJ and Chef Gamble are proud to bring you a unique meal each week with a variety of combinations and tastes from the Caribbean. It's a bite you won't regret. Hey, Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night. Stay social with your favorite conference. Search MEAC Sports on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube for day-to-day updates on everything MEAC. Also use the hashtag RespectTheMEAC and hashtag MEAC Nation to see your post reposted. For more information, visit MEACsports.com.
And Dozier.
I saw her in the training room when I was getting tested. They're back there still working on her wrists.
The official sponsors of HSRN are American Spirit Federal Credit Union, Symphony Potato Chips, Fred Drake Automotive, B2L29 Premium Alkaline Water, and America's Mortgage Coach John Millette. Hornets take it down, layup missed by Kiana Coomber, and taken for Coppin State by Jalinda Sally. Now it's a Lawson going to the left side to Richardson. Richardson brings it around to the right side, gets it back to Lawson. Lawson tries to drive right side of the lane, off the rim, comes down to Melissa Sam. Hornets bring it down quickly. Off to Bullock. Bullock across center court over to Law on the right side. Janasia Law looking inside, trying to get a good move, gets a pick by Sam. As they send it over to Lyric Turner, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on Delaware State.
That's Janasia Law, offensive foul.
And that'll be her second.
Offensive foul number 23, Janasia Law, for second personal, team's fifth.
That's not good. Fouls are adding up here pretty early.
Yep, that is 5 team fouls here in the first quarter for Delaware State, while Coppin State has but 2. And they also have the ball right now. It's Lawson bringing it across, working to the right side, guarded by Bullock, then sends it inside to outside to Weiss. Weiss, top of the key, gives it off to Lawson. Lawson lost the handle on it. It went into the backcourt. Caputo wants to know why no backcourt violation there. Here's Delanoy. Sends it off Lawson on the left side. Her shot missing.
That's great defense by the Lady Hornets.
Is it a valid question why there was no backcourt violation called there?
I think they just kind of missed that one. Didn't see who touched it last, and became a no call because they weren't sure.
Down at the other end, the layup attempt by Lyric Turner got fouled in the effort. She'll go to the foul line as Ronnie Richardson picks up the foul.
And that's what the Lady Hornets have to do. You know, they have to kind of force pace. You know, after they get the defensive rebound, get out on a fast break situation to see if they can get some easy points.
Lyric Turner at the line for Delaware State.
So they need to try to create as many more opportunities as they can by forcing pace and, you know, taking advantage of fast break opportunity. But if you get fouled, you got to make the free throws.
She missed the first, missed the second as well, and Coppin State gets the rebound. Sally grabs the loose ball.
Defensive focus has been really good for the Lady Hornets so far. Coppin is running a lot of half-court sets. They have to be disciplined in their defensive effort.
Turner having a tough time at the foul line this season. She's now 2 of 9 on the season. There's a shot for 3, and it is good by Abby Weiss. And that will put Coppin State ahead 6-5.
So Weiss has one nice little release there with a lefty. It's always nice to see a left-hander shoot, but she shoots it from distance.
3:10 left in the first period. Melissa Sam goes inside. Coomer, turn around, put it off the rim. Sam went in there and powered away to get that rebound. The ball was knocked out of bounds by Coppin State. It will be Hornets ball still with 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. American Spirit Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of DSU on HSRN. Stop by one of their offices in Middletown, Newark, and Dover. Find out how they can help you save money.
Hornets ball, out of bounds, on the baseline, underneath.
Naomi Shorts back into the game for Delaware State as Lyric Turner goes to the bench. It's Shorts inbounding it all the way in. Long pass in to Melissa Sam. She gives it off to Deja Harris. Harris outside to Coomber. Now they go left corner. Bullock across, tries to go along the baseline, and they got her for traveling as well.
You know, I think they got a little choppy feet on both sides of the ball today. Both teams have gotten called for travel at least twice. Taking too many steps. Got to slow down a little bit.
2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first period. Coppin State up by 1, 6-5 over Delaware State here. Hope Evans with the ball for the Lady Eagles, directing her offense on the move where they're supposed to be and where they're supposed to move to. Gives it off to Lawson. Lawson left side, sends it down in the left corner to Weiss. She wants 3, goes over top. Grabbed by Sally as Sally tries for the second shot. She gets fouled.
I'll tell you, Coppin is doing a really nice job of just being very calculated in how they are executing their half-court offensive plays here. Getting good shots, haven't been connected early, but that time Sally was able to get an offensive rebound. In her efforts to put it back in, she got fouled.
Kiana Coomber was called for the foul with 2:26 left in the period. Sally at the line hits the first shot.
Who was the foul committed on?
It was Coomber that was called for it.
Coomber. That's our first, right?
Yes. Sally to shoot the second shot at the foul line. And misses. And Coomber gets the rebound. Shorts will bring it across. Work to the right side. Guarded there by Abby Weiss. Sends it back on out. Melissa Sam wants 3. Off the backboard, a little strong. Coomber gets the rebound and gets the bucket.
That's a big-time rebound by Coomber. Reaching out, stretching, grabbing it.
Yeah.
Finishing at the rim.
She had to use that long arm and that height of hers to get to that one. Inside, it's Hope Evans. Now she's on the outside, drives left side of the lane, sends it down to Lawson. Lawson for 3, too strong. Sally there for the putback.
Sally with her second consecutive offensive rebound.
9-7 as Coppin State remains in front. We have 1:35 left here in the first period.
Coppin playing half court.
Shorts
Man.
sends it down inside to Harris on the right side. They try to work it in to
Sally with the block.
Tried to work it inside to Deja Harris. And timeout called by Coppin State here with 1:25 left in the first period. Refreshing water that cleanses your body. It's B2L29 Premium Alkaline Water, because all water is not the same. On the web at B2L29PW.com.
Believe in
that was a
something,
pretty interesting
even if it means
time.
sacrificing everything. Just do it. Nike is the official footwear provider of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. Get in on the basketball action all season long with Sports Pick from the Delaware State Lottery. Visit a Delaware Lottery sports retailer or casino sportsbook today to place your pro and college basketball wagers. Don't miss your chance to make every game a big game with Sports Pick from Delaware Lottery. Visit DELottery.com to find a Sports Pick location near you. Delaware Lottery. Want to play? Must be 21 or older.
And
A fatigue time out there.
yep, in the sweats would definitely indicate that they're not going to be on the floor immediately.
Lady Hornets have done an awesome job to start this game, focusing in on their half-court defense, and they've guarded very well. You know, they've guarded extremely well. The only thing that's kind of need to be cleaned up a bit is they've given up a couple of consecutive offensive rebounds to Sally for stickbacks.
Right now we're at the 9-7 with Coppin State in front. And they had the ball. It's Marley Grenway passing it on the right side to Abby Weiss. Weiss goes left side now to Alexandria Hamilton. Hamilton looking left side of the lane, passes it down in the right corner. Grenway wants three, won't go. Coppin State gets the loose ball. Hamilton on the rebound.
They got to get those defensive rebounds. Sally for a shot.
She missed. Yep, off the mark. Naomi Shorts grabs it as it comes off the rim. She'll bring it down for Delaware State. Down to 40 seconds left in the quarter. Shorts works to the left side. Now to Coomber, top of the key.
She thought about it.
Goes to the right side to Harris. Harris inside the lane. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Left-handed shot by Deja Harris goes in.
Hey, nice looking shot. Nice crossover going to the left. Running left-handed shot by Deja
We're tied at 9 now.
Harris.
Hope Evans out near center court on the right side. Mimi Bullock giving her trouble. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Evans, left-handed dribble, top of the key. Can't get away from Bullock. Bullock harassing her just like a hornet. And Evans takes it in off the glass and puts it in just before the buzzer. And it will be a 2-point lead for Coppin State as the first period comes to a close. Coppin State 11, Delaware State 9 at the end of the first period. Putting the U in HBCU, we're HSRN.
Taste the uniqueness of our first-generation German bakery in Delhi. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover. Authentic, original creations are made fresh from scratch every day. Enjoy one of our great pastries and signature cakes. Don't forget to bring home our house-made breads, Bavarian rye, sourdough, and fresh sandwich rolls. At our deli, choose from 14 different breads. You deserve only the best. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover.
Want to give your child something they'll never outgrow? Make a contribution to a DE 529 savings plan today. For more information, visit treasurer.delaware.gov. Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local grottos for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto Pizza, a proud sponsor of DSU Athletics. Sponsored by the Delaware State Lottery. Delaware Lottery. Want to play? Catch us on the go. ESPN is proud to be the official national broadcast partner of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. For more information on the ESPN family of networks, including ESPN Plus, call your local cable operator or satellite provider or log on to ESPN.com.
against Coppin State here. The Eagles leading by 1 as we begin the second period. It's Alexandria Hamilton with the ball for the Eagles. Gives to Abby Weiss. Weiss back out to the middle, passing it off to Nela Delanois. Her shot taken from outside by Aaliyah Lawson, missing. Hornets get the loose ball.
Hornets doing a great job defending. That's
Inside.
a great job.
Great pass inside to Coomber. She hits it off the glass and right in. We're tied at 11.
Yeah, Lady Hornets have to continue to do a good job defending Coppin State's pick and roll and that double high post screen they have going on.
Delanois. And then lost the ball, and it's going to be an offensive foul. This will be called on Delanois.
Offensive foul number 14, Nyla Delanois. Her first personal, team's first.
9:15 left in the first half here. They turn it over to Delaware State. Janasia Law on the right side. Gives it off to Lyric Turner. Turner to Collins. Collins gets it to Law on the left side. They feed it inside underneath. It's Coomber. Rolls around the rim. Won't fall in. Coppin State gets it.
I tell you, Coomber's look really good in the post.
Yeah,
they continue to feed her the ball on the block.
They've been working on that.
Got to get to Weiss, though.
Weiss shooting for 3, missing. And it'll be touched last as it goes out of bounds by Demi Moore. Eagles will keep the ball now. They'll put 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, we definitely have to find a way to clean up the defensive glass after playing such good defense.
Well, right now, Linda Sally is not in there. That helps. And a steal by Delaware State. Lead pass. Lyric Turner. Layup. Missed. Follow up by Shea Collins. Got it.
A way to follow up. You never know when a teammate might miss, so it's always good to follow the play in transition. That's what Shea Collins did.
The defense caught up with Lyric Turner at the last moment and distracted that shot. There's a shot by Coppin State. It misses. Coomber will grab it as it comes out hard off of the backboard. Law inside underneath. Demi Moore. Nice shot, Demi.
That's a good job. Hornets are very, very deliberate about getting the ball down low inside on the block, knowing that Coppin State is a little thin in the post today, having to play 4 guards. So there's always going to be a guard in the post trying to defend one of the Lady Hornets post players. And Coach Caputo, I feel like that's a pretty good game plan because they're very intentional about making sure they get some high percentage shots.
Hornets go in front now 15-11 with 8 minutes left in the quarter. Hope Evans guarded by Law. Lyric Turner will come over. They'll double up on Evans. She'll try to feed it down inside underneath. Shot off the glass. Missing. And knocked out of bounds by Hamilton for Coppin State. Hornets will get it.
Yeah, they got fortunate that time, Lady Hornets. A young lady on the backside who were trapping on the strong side, and a young lady on the backside slipped for a layup, and she just so happened to miss.
Now Law goes right side to Coomber. Coomer into the foul circle, down to Collins in the left corner. She wanted 3, hit it off the rim, it wouldn't go. We're going to have an offensive foul here on the rebound attempt, and it's going to be put on Demi Moore. Moore called for her second foul of the game. Give it back to Coppin State. Hope Evans right side. Down in the corner. Got it down to Lawson. And a steal on the pass. Tried to get it inside to Sally. Law took it away. Took it all the way down herself. Shot missed. Coomber underneath on the rebound. Ball was batted away and knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Hornets' ball. Coomber's trying to tell the officials, I got smacked on the arm on that. That's how they knocked it away.
Yeah, she just got to keep working, keep working. She's going to get her fair share. She's off to an awesome start, and if she just stay consistent with it, I think she'll be fine.
This good senior transfer in here for Coomber from Tennessee. Hornets working it around. It's Lyric Turner. Turner looking for some help here. Down in the left-hand corner, all by herself. It's Ashley Primus. Her shot missing. Hornets got the rebound. Reset the shot clock. Coomer inside. Spin move off the glass. Rolls around the rim. Won't go in. And then we have a foul by Delaware State. And it's going to be Kiana Coomer picking up number 2.
You always hate that when you had a little chippy and you missed the chippy and end up committing a foul right after that. trying to get the offensive rebound.
Coomber not looking happy right now after having been fouled before and it didn't get called and then missing that easy shot.
Yeah, that's how I go.
There's an intense look on her face. Here's Hope Evans now for Coppin State away from the ball. We have a collision. It's Lyric Turner running into Jalinda Sally, and Sally will be called for the foul. That's number 2 on her.
No, it wasn't Sally. I think it was
Nope, yeah, you're right.
14, Danolis.
No, actually it's Alexandria Hamilton, according to the scoreboard.
14, Sally, and the other young lady was over there setting the screen. I'm not sure they called it on. Who did they call it on? Let's make sure.
Well, the scoreboard, they put it up as Hamilton. But they're showing that that's her first, and she had one earlier. Hornets shooting now for 3, missing, coming off hard off the back of the rim. And it's Sally there for the loose ball for Coppin State. We'll catch up on the foul stats at halftime when we get the update. Delanois.
Great steal there by Lyric Turner.
Yes, it was, and had to keep,
and a great finish.
And she was being harassed the whole way down by Hope Evans, just kept leaning out on Evans and wouldn't let her impede her move to the basket. And Hornets are up now 17-11. Evans harassed by Turner. Right side to Abby Weiss. Weiss got it down in the corner to Delanois. And a good pass off to Sally, who puts it in.
Delanois passes it off to Sally. It's a great dump off.
17-13. And a loose ball lost by Collins, picked up by Abby Weiss. Turnover to Coppin State. They'll take it down.
Lawson is trying to get off. At this point, she's scoreless.
Woo. Not anymore.
Bam. 3 right between the eyes.
She has 3 and makes it 17-16, a 1-point game. That'll take care of a 6-point lead quickly, huh?
Got that right.
5 minutes left in the second quarter.
She's dangerous.
Collins, shot missed, came out strong and grabbed by Abby Weiss.
Can't let her get going, they better step up.
Coppin State trying to take the lead back here. Would be the 3rd lead change of the game. Top of the key.
Delanois.
It's Delanois. Her shot missing. Sally underneath. They harass her as a good move there by Ashley Primus just to get her arms up and deny the opportunity to Sally. Hornets take it down inside. We have players on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. And the possession goes to Delaware State. A timeout with 4:25 left in the first half. We'll take the break also. It's Delaware State 17, Coppin State 16. Putting the U in HBCU, we're HSRN.
With 3 different investment strategies, DE 529 Education Savings Plan makes it easy and achievable to save for your child's college career. Pride your achievements. Jostin is a proud sponsor of the Mideastern Athletic Conference. Hey, MEAC fans, take a hot route by getting a car insurance quote at geico.com. Find out how much you can save. Geico, 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. In business, running at peak performance is key, so why not trust the experts at Penske Truck Leasing to keep your trucks running, your business moving, and customers smiling. We're dedicated to providing tailored solutions for all your transportation needs. Go to Penske.com to learn more today. MEAC fans, gear up for the season at Academy Sports and Outdoors. From jerseys and hats to grills and tents, Academy Sports and Outdoors has everything you need for game day. Visit any of the 259 stores across 15 states or shop online at academy.com. Academy Sports and Outdoors, official sporting goods and outdoor retailer of the Mideastern Athletic Conference.
Yours online today at symphonychips.com. Gary Lang, Coach John Hill at Delaware State University as we come away from the timeout. Hornets with the ball. They get it to Coomber. Shot missed. Got it. Came right back out to Kiana Coomber, and she put it up a second time and hit it. 19-16 now. Hornets back in front by 3.
Lady Hornets have to continue with their effort in guarding Lawson because she's capable of having a big day.
Ronnie Richardson, left-handed dribble, gets it over to Lawson. Lawson, left side of the lane, passes it down on the side to Hope Evans. She wants three over top of everything from down there. Came right down to Melissa Sam, who gave it off to Janasia Law, who brings it across. Back to Sam, right side. She'll drive inside. Wanted to pass it to Coomber. The pass was deflected out of bounds by Coppin State. Hornets will keep it with 20 seconds left on their shot clock. So now Janasia Law gets it in. Coomber, left side of the lane, passes it back to Law down on the left side, close to the corner. She'll bring it back out. Lost the dribble. Got it back.
Is under 10.
7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and now we have an offensive foul called on Delaware State. They're going to get Melissa Sam on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure about these charging fouls that's being called today. That's probably the third one, but it'll be interesting to know what she sees. Obviously, it has been pretty consistent because she's called it quite consistently.
3.5 minutes to go here in this period before we get to halftime. Low-scoring game so far. It's 19-16. Coppin State with the ball. It's Hope Evans looking inside, pulls back out. Now gives it off to Dellenlaw. Her shot rolls around the back of the rim, falls off the left side. Mimi Bullock there for Delaware State. Goes down inside to Sam. Feeds into the lane to Coomber, and she's fouled as she goes for the shot. Kiana Coomber showing an intensity today that I haven't noticed before today.
Well, I think probably the biggest thing is that she's playing, she's playing the four. She's playing the four position. Coppin is very small today because they're shorthanded in the post. So there's always going to be a guard defending her. And as I said earlier, Coach Caputo has been very intentional about getting the ball on the block with it in her hands. She makes the first free throw.
Came into the game 14 of 17 from the line on the season. That's 85%, 84%. So Hornets say, well, if you want to foul somebody, foul her all day. We want her at the line. And a second shot goes in as well. Makes it a 21-16 game here for Delaware State with a 5-point lead. They've led by as much as 6 here in the game. Under 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Hope Evans, left side, passes, tried to pass down in the right corner. Nobody there. Out of bounds.
That's horrible. Oh, my God. You got a charging foul, I think, on, was it Evans?
Hope Evans, yeah. They called her for charging. Kiana Coomber went down. She's kind of amused by it. She knows that maybe she did a little of acting on that one.
The ball was thrown a week ago.
Yeah.
She called a charge.
Everybody was ready for the inbound pass when the foul was finally called. Here's Coomber giving it off to Demi Moore, top of the key, right side to Shea Collins. Moore in the foul lane, right side, and gets the shot. Demi Moore.
Shot there by Demi Moore, showing a little head fake, putting it on the deck, going right, one dribble and finish.
When I arrived here 2 hours before game time, Coach Caputo had this team out on the floor. They were still working on drills, and we're seeing some of those efforts here. There's a pass to Sally, couldn't handle it, got away. Hornets grabbed the loose ball on the floor. But some of those same drills I saw them running, they're working effectively in this game. Here's Bullock. She goes inside, drives to the lane, puts it up off the glass and in. 25-16. Hornets now with a 9-point lead.
That's a great move there by Maja Bullock.
Lawson tries to pass it left side to Ronnie Richardson. Too far ahead, out of bounds. Richardson couldn't control it. And another turnover to the Hornets with 1:50 to go in the half.
The defense has been really solid today. The half-court defense has been really awesome by the Lady Hornets. So just to kind of keep pressing on here. Maintain your focus.
Kiana Coomber getting a lot of time on the floor here today for Delaware State.
Maja Bullock for three.
Yeah, just what they wanted there.
She says, I'm in the building, and let's go.
28-16. Now it's a 12-point. They only gave her 2 on that. It's going to be 27-16, and a timeout is called, as we'll stay right here with it.
She says, I'm in the building. But the Lady Hornets have done an outstanding job today, particularly with their half-court defense, knowing that
Follow Hornets basketball and football this season on HSRN, the voice of HBCU sports. Download the HSRN app to listen anywhere. Visit the App Store or Google Play. Search Heritage Sports Radio. The Good Brothers, proud alumni of Delaware State University and an even prouder sponsor of DSU Athletics. Follow them on Instagram at The Good Brothers, LLC. Chef JJ and Chef Gamble are proud to bring you a unique meal each week with a variety of combinations and tastes from the Caribbean. It's a bite you won't regret. Follow Hornets basketball and football this season on HSRN, the voice of HBCU sports. Download the HSRN app to listen anywhere. Visit the App Store or Google Play. Search Heritage Sports Radio. Stay social with your favorite conference. Search MEAC Sports on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube for day-to-day updates on everything MEAC. Also use the hashtag RespectTheMEAC and hashtag MEAC Nation to see your post reposted. For more information, visit MEACsports.com.
Delanois.
that's a great opportunity. That was a great call there by Coach Caputo, changing the pace defensively.
Inside to Sally at the right side of the foul circle. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Down to 1:05 left in the half. They work it to Sally. She goes right side and just a short jumper over top of the defender to get two.
It's a huge shot there by Sally.
Makes it 27-18. Hornets in front with less than a minute left in the half. Ball got away there. Coomber went back and grabbed a hold of it. Now it's Bullock for Delaware State. She'll drive the right side of the lane. Man, she crashed into Sally, who was set in position, and she just bounced off, lost the ball.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not sure if you're going to run through Sally.
You might get the blocking foul, though.
Trying to figure out how to get Lawson off here.
Lawson now, right side of the lane. They don't let her get a good shot away, and that was good defense by Shea Collins on that shot by Lawson that went off the mark, and then Collins got the rebound.
10 seconds and counting.
Collins inside, got blocked off by Sally. Came off the bottom of the backboard, scrapped for the ball, touched last by Sally. Hornets will get it. 4.5 seconds left in the half. Time to inbound it and get a shot.
Coach Caputo calls timeout. For those of you who don't know, our listeners, when you have timeouts, you have to call at least one in the first half. You either use it or lose it.
Yep, and they don't let you stack them up and hold them on until later in the game. No sport does. Hornet fans, don't sit on the sideline. Become a 12th man. Support DSU. Call 302-492-1130.
Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it. Nike is the official footwear provider of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. Hey, Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night.
With 4.5 seconds left in the half. Long pass into Kiana Coomber. Coomber looking, going to have to shoot it here. 1 second, gets it up, off the rim, won't fall in, and they'll go to the locker room with the Hornets leading by 9, 27-18 over Coppin State. Stay with us. Good action coming up here. 10 more minutes of action coming up after halftime. Putting the U in HBCU. We are HSRN.
The Good Brothers, proud alumni of Delaware State University and an even prouder sponsor of DSU Athletics. Follow them on Instagram at The Good Brothers, LLC. Chef JJ and Chef Gamble are proud to bring you a unique meal each week with a variety of combinations and tastes from the Caribbean. It's a bite you won't regret. Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn & Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night. Stay social with your favorite conference. Search MEAC Sports on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and YouTube for day-to-day updates on everything MEAC. Also use the hashtag RespectTheMEAC and hashtag MEACNation to see your post reposted. For more information, visit MEACsports.com. Get in on the basketball action all season long with Sports Pick from the Delaware State Lottery. Visit a Delaware Lottery sports retailer or casino sportsbook today to place your pro and college basketball wagers. Don't miss your chance to make every game a big game with Sports Pick from Delaware Lottery. Visit DELottery.com to find a Sports Pick location near you. Delaware Lottery. Want to play? Must be 21 or older. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it. Nike is the official footwear provider of the Mideastern Athletic Conference. Want to give your child something they'll never outgrow? Make a contribution to a DE 529 savings plan today. For more information, visit treasurer.delaware.gov.
Taste the uniqueness of our first-generation German bakery in Delhi. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover. Authentic, original creations are made fresh from scratch every day. Enjoy one of our great pastries and signature cakes. Don't forget to bring home our house-made breads, Bavarian rye, sourdough, and fresh sandwich rolls. At our deli, choose from 14 different breads. You deserve only the best. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover.
Sponsored by the Delaware State Lottery. Delaware Lottery. Want to play? Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local grottos for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto Pizza, a proud sponsor of DSU Athletics. With 3 different investment strategies, DE 529 Education Savings Plan makes it easy and achievable to save for your child's college career. Catch us on the go. ESPN is proud to be the official national broadcast partner of the Mideastern Athletic Conference. For more information on the ESPN family of networks, including ESPN Plus, call your local cable operator or satellite provider or log on to ESPN.com. Follow Hornets basketball and football this season on HSRN, the voice of HBCU sports. Download the HSRN app to listen anywhere. Visit the App Store or Google Play. Search Heritage Sports Radio. Pride your achievements. Jostin is a proud sponsor of the Mideastern Athletic Conference. Hey MEAC fans, take a hot route by getting a car insurance quote at geico.com. Find out how much you can save. Geico, 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. In business, running at peak performance is key, so why not trust the experts at Penske Truck Leasing to keep your trucks running, your business moving, and customers smiling. We're dedicated to providing tailored solutions for all your transportation needs. Go to Penske.com to learn more today. MEAC fans, gear up for the season at Academy Sports and Outdoors. From jerseys and hats to grills and tents, Academy Sports and Outdoors has everything you need for game day. Visit any of the 259 stores across 15 states or shop online at academy.com. Academy Sports and Outdoors, official sporting goods and outdoor retailer of the Mideastern Athletic Conference.
Hope Evans right in front of us here heard me say Coppin.
In the game, you don't kind of see it all.
Proud of the way you handled that, too. You didn't get confrontational. There was no technical called on you, so you did well. We have a problem. The play started, but the clocks did not start, so the officials stop everything, and we'll start over again at the beginning of the second quarter here.
I did tell her she didn't have to
Third
answer
quarter.
if she didn't want to, though.
Yeah, that's right.
You can tell me to shut up, but if it's okay, I like to ask the question.
You don't say that to Mrs. Hill, do you?
Sometimes I just say what I want, but other times I just shut up.
Yeah, but
Most of the time.
do you tell her she can tell you to tell that? Say that to,
Nah, because she does that enough.
She does
already.
it anyway.
Yeah, she does that enough already.
Having clock problems here, so we'll just dance around here with Coach Hill's domestic life
Yeah, she
while
doesn't
we're
have an
waiting
issue.
for the clocks to work.
She doesn't have an issue telling me to shut up, so hey, something you kind of grow into, man. It was a hard time early on, but now it's just that's what they call it anyway.
Yeah, love.
So, however, nonetheless, I'm growing.
And she's probably listening, so he is really being very calm about this. Coppin State ready to throw it in, and the clocks are running. So we just bailed ourselves out of potential trouble.
Thank you.
As though Alexandria Hamilton will take it down inside for Coppin State. Send it back on outside to Delanois. She'll give it off to Abby Weiss. Weiss back to Delanois, drives left side of the lane. Underhanded layup with the left hand, comes off the rim right to a Janasia Law. She'll run it down for Delaware State. Go to the right side of the lane, take a jumper, and get fouled in the effort.
That's Law with the personal foul there. Lawson with the personal. Law was going up to shoot. She kind of swiped down at the ball and I think got more wrists than ball.
That's the first on Lawson of the game. It will send Law to the line for Delaware State. This is going to be her first foul shot of the season. Can you believe that?
What? I think I made a comment about that the last game. Couldn't believe it that she's played nearly half the season and this being her first attempt. Last game, I think I was trying to make the point that she hadn't even taken a free throw, which is amazing as much as she's played.
It is, yeah. And the shot.
Lady Hornets showing pressure again, 2-2-1 full court press.
Makes both. And the Hornets back in front by 11, 29-18. The Law's first points of the game come from the charity stripe, her first trip there this season. And a pass down inside taken away by Demi Moore for Delaware State. Gets it off to Law. Underhanded layup. Just found a great lane to the basket and took it herself. 31-18. Hornets trying to extend that lead now. 13-point lead. 4 unanswered here in this period since the half. Evans to the right side. They're trying to go inside on Delaware State, and they've got him trapped outside, and now an offensive foul will be called here on Nella Delanois. And they're going to say that is her third. Give it back to Delaware State. Law, left side. More
for 3.
They gave her 2. I like your generosity, but the officials didn't quite agree. But it's a 15-point lead for Delaware State. Coppin wants a timeout here. And we will get the full timeout here with 8:36 left in the third quarter. Delaware State leading here, 33-18. Putting the U in HBCU. We are HSRN.
The Good Brothers, proud alumni of Delaware State University and an even prouder sponsor of DSU Athletics. Follow them on Instagram at The Good Brothers, LLC. Chef JJ and Chef Gamble are proud to bring you a unique meal each week with a variety of combinations and tastes from the Caribbean. It's a bite you won't regret. Hey, Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night. Stay social with your favorite conference. Search MEAC Sports on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube for day-to-day updates on everything MEAC. Also use the hashtag RespectTheMEAC.
Back to action here at Delaware State University. American Spirit Federal Credit Union shot for three, missing by Lawson for Coppin State, but down inside underneath.
Yeah, Lawson.
It's Jalinda Sally.
Yeah, Sally hit their last basket before the first half. Wow, nice scoop by Janae Law.
Law turning it on here in the second half, 35-20. She has all 6 of her points here in this second half, in this third quarter, in just the first 2.5 minutes of the period. Now it's Sally, left side of the foul circle, looking to pass it off, knocked out of her hands, almost taken away by Moore. She got it back. They'll go to the right side now. Inside, Lawson off the glass, and a layup by Aaliyah Lawson. You're just not going to hold her down to 3 all day.
Yeah, that was just one of the few. That's a nice look there for
Coomer.
Janae Law throwing it ahead to Coomer. Coomer finishes at the rim.
Yeah. Delaware State will grab a timeout here. We're going to get our media timeout now after the first full timeout.
Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it. Nike is the official footwear provider of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. Get in on the basketball action all season long with Sports Pick from the Delaware State Lottery. Visit a Delaware Lottery sports retailer or casino sportsbook today to place your pro and college basketball wagers. Don't miss your chance to make every game a big game with Sports Pick from Delaware Lottery. Visit DELottery.com to find a Sports Pick location near you. Delaware Lottery. Want to play? Must be 21 or older.
Taste the uniqueness of our first-generation German bakery in Delhi. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover. Authentic, original creations are made fresh from scratch every day. Enjoy one of our great pastries and signature cakes. Don't forget to bring home our house-made breads, Bavarian rye, sourdough, and fresh sandwich rolls. At our deli, choose from 14 different breads. You deserve only the best. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover.
Want to give your child something they'll never outgrow? Make a contribution to a DE 529 savings plan today. For more information, visit treasurer.delaware.gov.
Spirit Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of DSU on HSRN. Stop by one of their offices in Middletown, Newark, and Dover. Find out how they can help you save money. In that first half, Delaware State led for 11 minutes and 57 seconds of the 20-minute. They have led this entire second half so far, just 2 minutes and 40 seconds of it, and have actually extended the lead from a 9-point lead at the half to 15 right now.
Yeah, this one is getting away from Coppin.
And this is what it should be for Delaware State. We're going to have a charge called against Coppin State. Is that the first charge of the day? Aaliyah Lawson. So. Yeah. Usually Delaware State has 3 or 4 by now. Here's Aaliyah Lawson was called for it, her second foul of the game. Hornets have frustrated her today. The second leading scorer in the conference, scored in double figures in every game this season, held to 3 points in the first half, has a field goal here in the second half for 5 on the game.
3 for Larry Turner, just off the rim.
Yeah, one at 3. It rolled around, spun the rim, and came off into the hands of Alexandria Hamilton for the Eagles. Hamilton looking forward now. Almost lost it to the right side. She started to dribble inside, cut inside, and the ball stayed away. She got it back, though. Gives it off to Hamilton, left side. And as Hamilton goes in, she is fouled by Shea Collins.
And that would give her her third.
Yep.
On the play before that, they called a foul on
Lawson. Aaliyah Lawson.
Aaliyah Lawson, but
Yeah.
I think in the stats they didn't have her for any fouls.
Well, she has 2.
Well, according to the stats, they only had 0 up there.
Yep. Actually, there's both of them here in this half. Hamilton at the line, shooting, hits the front of the rim, bounces back and goes in. Her first score of the day. Alexandria Hamilton for Coppin State. Second one misses, and it's rebounded for Delaware State, the sophomore from Columbus, Ohio, going 1 for 2 at the line. Nice feed inside. Coomber gets it off to Demi Moore, and Moore off the glass for 2.
Yeah, that's great interior passing there by the Lady Hornets. The ball is flowing and moving very well, fluently throughout the team.
This is what we've wanted to see from this team all season. Today they're putting it together. 39-23 going inside. That's going to be a charge called on Abby Weiss.
Lyric Turner draws the charging foul.
Goes over and gets a girl from Coach Dave Caputo.
One of your famous, let's go!
It's the second charge now in just about a minute of time. As Law will bring it down across the center court. Left side to Turner. Turner looking inside, cross-court pass. Mimi Bullock goes into the lane, lost it. Knocked out of bounds, touched last by Coppin State. Hornets get it on the out of bounds. 15 seconds on the shot clock as they'll take it. Janasia Law will step out, send it in to Demi Moore, who gives it to Bullock. Bullock in the foul circle, missing. It's Sally on the rebound as Lyric Turner, Demi Moore just missed getting that rebound. There, Lawson looking for 3 on a jumper, missing. Coppin State gets it back underneath, doesn't go. It'll be Sally on the rebound. She gets fouled as she puts it up.
Offensive rebound. Sally's really been having her way on the offensive glass. Lady Hornets are playing solid defense, but sometimes we're just not able to secure the defensive rebound.
Janasia Law will pick up her 3rd personal foul. Sally, the leading scorer in the game now, the only one in double figures with 11. 39-25 is the score. Jalinda Sally averaging just 7.5 points per game. This is a big game for her.
She's getting it all around the basket. The offensive rebounds.
Missed that shot, and Bullock stepped in front and took the rebound. She'll bring it down, send it back out to Naomi Shorts. Shorts goes left side to Turner, tried to go inside to Coomber, and it was stolen away by Lawson.
Just got to make smart choices with the ball here. So
Lawson,
this lead doesn't get away.
Lawson gave it off to Hope Evans. Evans brought it in. There's Lawson driving to the basket. Shot by Hamilton. Missed everything. Follow up by Sally. Missed. They still haven't hit the rim. Now the shot by Lawson does. Hits the back of the rim. Comes out to Coomber.
2 offensive rebounds that time by Coppin State. Later Hornets got to clean that up. Don't want to give too many offensive opportunities.
Turner left side. Drives into the paint. Off the glass and in. Lyric Turner was 7 on the day. 41-25, and the Hornets will call a timeout here with 4:48 remaining.
Well, here's another one of these historic timeouts now. When he's done this in the past, the other team has came.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local grottos for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto Pizza, a proud sponsor of DSU Athletics. Sponsored by the Delaware State Lottery. Delaware Lottery. Want to play? Catch us on the go. ESPN is proud to be the official national broadcast partner of the Mideastern Athletic Conference. For more information on the ESPN family of networks, including ESPN Plus, call your local cable operator or satellite provider or log on to ESPN.com. With 3 different investment strategies, DE 529 Education Savings Plan makes it easy and achievable to save for your child's college career. Pride your achievements. Jostin is a proud sponsor of the Mideastern Athletic Conference. Hey, MEAC fans, take a hot route by getting a car insurance quote at Geico.com. Find out how much you can save. Geico, 15 minutes can save.
Help. Gets it back in to Hope Evans. Evans will quickly bring it down the left side. Pulls up, passes it back out to Lawson in the middle. Back to Evans, left side, crosses to the middle. Now pulls it back to the left side, sends it on the right side to Unique Myers. Myers will give it off to Grenway. Check that, not Grenway, on the drive inside. It's Hamilton, and we have a foul. This will be on Delaware State. And I think it's Lyric Turner.
Yeah, she's doing what she does. She's trying to draw another charge and foul. These young ladies are very committed to making sure that you don't drive the lane. If not, they're definitely going to give an attempt to try to draw the charge. So you got to love it. It's part of the tone and philosophy that Coach Caputo has put in place here, and these young ladies have embraced it.
On the season, Hamilton 50% from the line. First one rolls around, comes back out. Against Delaware State on January 4th, Alexandria Hamilton had 5 points. The next night, they held her down to 1.
Yeah, Coppin State, their women have had a difficult time this year just putting points on the board. And, you know, here almost through 3 quarters, 3 periods, they've only got 26 points.
And Hamilton hitting that second shot. Makes it 41-26. Here's Bullock off the glass.
Demi Moore.
Yeah, Moore. 43-26. Now it's a 17-point lead for the Hornets.
Yeah, I don't think Coppin has the firepower to come back. Now let's Lawson get started here.
Lawson gives it off to Sally, but with a whistle came on the pass. Foul by Delaware State. Bullock gets called for her first of the game. That's 14th foul here in the third period. 3:58 left to go in this quarter. Coppin State to inbound it. Hamilton will handle the pass. Gets it into Lawson. Lawson, top of the key, trying to get around Bullock. Can't. Gets it left side. Evans, Hope Evans, just dropped a 3 on the Hornets.
That was a nice pass from Lawson, kind of creating and dishing it off to Evans.
Melissa Sam from the top of the key for 3, missing. Coomer underneath and cleans it up.
Offensive rebound, stick back, Coomer.
Nothing like leftovers. Sometimes the next day they taste even better. 45-29.
Hey, all depends on what you're eating.
Hope Evans, left-handed dribble, goes to the left side, gives it off to Lawson, top of the key, drives left side of the foul circle. Lawson passes it over to Hamilton, back to Lawson, right side, looking for 3 on the shot by Myers, missing.
Sally on a strong offensive rebound.
Yeah, that's her spot today, 45-31. And as they go down, the Hornets will draw a foul, and I think it's going to be Jalinda Sally with her second.
Well, the Hornets had that last defensive rebound, and somehow Sally got her hands on it and just basically powered it away from the defensive player of the Hornets and was able to put it in for an offensive for 2 points.
Shea Collins standing at the foul line for Delaware State, 20 of 26 from that spot on the season. That's a 77% average.
She's good on the first free throw.
Good day here for Shea Collins so far. 46-31, 47-31 as she makes the second. Collins with 6 points on the afternoon, but she has contributed offensively and defensively besides her scoring.
Hornets showing pressure.
Backcourt pressure. They do get it across now. Finally, Lawson goes across court to Hope Evans. Evans sends it down inside to Delanois. Back out to Evans. Down in the right corner now to Hamilton. Hamilton goes for the layup. As she does, she is fouled.
Yeah, she's doing a really nice job putting the ball on the deck, getting to the rim. And Coomber has to do a better job of just moving her feet, because she's done that quite a few times as of late.
Melissa Sam got called for it, her second.
I think she was rotating over on backside defense.
Alexandria Hamilton missing that first shot. She started every game this season for Coppin State. Her season high came January 16th and 17th. She had 13 points each night against Howard. Second shot missing. Hornets get the loose ball. Collins passes back outside, left side to Law. Law backs up now. Looks. And inside, we're going to have 3-second violation called on Delaware State.
Yeah, I tell you, Law, boy, she pats that basketball. She's really nifty and crafty with her ball handling skills. And that time she had to pull back because she didn't like what she saw, but she was thinking about dishing it off. Lady Hornets setting her defense up again here, this time going full court man.
Janasia Law has really developed her game. Came in last year as a bench player, and by the end of the season, she was a mainstay of the club. Transfer from Santa Fe Community College. Coppin State trying to work the ball inside. Law harassing Hope Evans. Evans finally got rid of it, got it off to Ronnie Richardson. Richardson gives it to Delanois. She goes in, layup, comes up well short of the mark. Melissa Sam grabbed the loose ball. Collins left side. Collins for two.
That's a great job. They pushing the pace and transitioning and making passes to Sharaja Collins, picking up in the flow and finishing for a three-pointer.
They gave her three on it. Yes, they did. 50-31.
One of the few times they let Lawson get to the basket. Two for Lawson.
Lawson now with 7 on the game. 50-33. Inside underneath. Coomber off the glass, got fouled.
Way to stick with it, Coomber.
She is really playing a very aggressive, intense game today.
Yeah, she got it blocked the first time. Was able to gather herself and get it back, and made a little up and under, and an attempt to get it back up on the glass. And in the process, she was able to draw a foul. So she get an opportunity to go to the line and shooting two. Let's see if she can make them.
Marley Grenway committed the foul. Both teams with 5 here in the third quarter as Coomber hits the first shot. She is well into double figures now with 13 points on the game. A chance to make it 14. Have a minute and 28 left in the third period. And the second one bounces, hits the front of the rim, bounces back off the glass and goes in. 52-33, 19-point lead for the Hornets.
I tell you, Deja Harris is doing an outstanding job guarding Lawson.
She really has. From down in the corner, Grenway for 3, misses. Comes out to Harris for Delaware State. Deja Harris has been quiet here today as she goes to the right side of the lane and gets fouled. Deja Harris will go to the line here. Aaliyah Lawson is called for the foul. And that'll be number 3 on Lawson.
Yeah, Lawson has struggled today. I mean, she's really tried, and in the few opportunities that she's had where she's seen daylight, she still has not been able to make the shots because she's not even used to being open.
Deja Harris missing that first one. Came into the game 75%, 12 of 16. It's now 12 of 17, which destroys that beautiful number.
She'll knock this one down.
She did.
And it's good.
He got that one. 53-33. Hornets up now by 20. That may be the largest lead of the season. A minute left in this third quarter.
And Coppin is not the type of team that can make up these kind of deficits because they run a half-court set every time. There's really no transition points.
Delanois gives it off to Hamilton. Hamilton now on the left side. Into the foul circle, crossing, gives it off to Delanois. She tries into the lane, left side. She's blocked off. Coomber just stayed with her and put her hands up. The pass ahead to Harris on the layup.
Euro step there by Deja Harris.
55-33.
For two.
It's Evans now for Coppin State. 22 seconds left in the period. Evans trying to get around Law. Pick set by Sally. Law stayed right with her. About a second difference between the game clock and the shot clock, down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3, 2. They got it off just before it expired, but the shot missed by Lawson. Coomber gets the rebound, and the third quarter comes to a close. And the Hornets have a big lead here, 22-point lead, 55-33 over Coppin State as we go to the final 10 minutes.
Large lead of the season.
Putting the U in HBCU, we are HSRN.
The Good Brothers, proud alumni of Delaware State University and an even prouder sponsor of DSU Athletics. Follow them on Instagram at The Good Brothers, LLC. Chef JJ and Chef Gamble are proud to bring you a unique meal each week with a variety of combinations and tastes from the Caribbean. It's a bite you won't regret. Follow Hornets basketball and football this season on HSRN, the voice of HBCU sports. Download the HSRN app to listen anywhere. Visit the App Store or Google Play. Search Heritage Sports Radio. Stay social with your favorite conference. Search MEAC Sports on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube for day-to-day updates on everything MEAC. Also use the hashtag RespectTheMEAC and hashtag MEACNation to see your post reposted. For more information, visit MEACsports.com. Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn & Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it. Nike is the official footwear provider of the Mideastern Athletic Conference. Get in on the basketball action all season long with Sports Pick from the Delaware State Lottery. Visit a Delaware Lottery sports retailer or casino sportsbook today to place your pro and college basketball wagers. Don't miss your chance to make every game a big game with Sports Pick from Delaware Lottery. Visit DELottery.com to find a Sports Pick location near you. Delaware Lottery. Want to play? Must be 21 or older.
I'm speaking for Coach Caputo.
Oh, well, okay.
Because all the wins registered under his name.
Fourth quarter starts. Law, Coomber on the right side. Now top of the key to Moore. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball.
Eagle foul number 2,
Hamilton.
Alexandria Hamilton. That's 3 for her. Possession foul. Put the shot clock at 20 seconds, and we're 11 seconds into this fourth period. Coomber takes the inbound pass, works up the baseline, blocked by Sally, got it back. And it's tipped out of bounds by Coppin State on Coomber's second attempt. Kiana Coomber pretty dominant in there at 6'1", but Jalinda Sally with a lot of body and at 6'4" really is something to contend with. Coomber goes over the top of Sally and gets it.
She's a natural rebounder, and you're getting an opportunity to see Coomber today. She's very crafty and skillful in the low post area as well, finishing quite often.
16 points on the day for Kiana Coomber, and she isn't done. There's Hamilton with the ball for Coppin State. Left side of the lane, passes it off. Left side to Richardson. Richardson goes cross court to Hope Evans. Evans looks inside. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Are they going to get it off? They did just in time, and it missed. Came out to Delaware State. They're going to say shot clock violation. So instead of taking it off the glass, Delaware State will have to go back and bring it inbounds.
Yeah, shot clock violation. It didn't touch the rim, so you have to stop play.
That's right. You got that one.
Hopefully, I know Del State was hoping that they could have continued.
Yeah. Yeah, because they started down court, came right off the glass. But you're right, it never touched the iron. Now it's Moore.
Deja Harris, 3. Yes!
They gave it to her. 3 points for Deja Harris. Took her a while to get into the scoring column, but now she's up to 8, and it's 60-33. Hornets enjoying a 27-point lead here early in the fourth quarter. And now, again, away from the ball, and we have a foul. And Demi Moore, that will be her third. Each team now with 1 foul here in this fourth period. 8:35 left in the game. Inbounded. Down in the corner, Hamilton, right corner, inside to Sally.
Sally.
Had a little bit of trouble there. Good defense by Demi Moore. Wouldn't let her get clean shots both times. And the Hornets get the loose ball. Law drives inside underneath. Backhanded. Threw it back up over her head. Couldn't get the bucket. And they're trying for the rebound.
I got a tie up here, so we go on jump ball situation.
Yep.
Possession arrow going to Coppin State.
Demi Moore initially had the rebound, and Coppin State tied her up. Good effort by the Eagles there.
I tell you, Deja had Nigel Law had success with that reverse layup early. She figured she'd try it again, going the opposite direction though.
Here's Evans now on the left side, top of the key to Weiss. Abby Weiss sends it over on the left to Unique Myers. Myers to the foul line, just in front of it, and a jumper from there. Unique Myers, her first bucket of the afternoon, makes it 60-35.
Yeah, that's the first bucket in some time.
That's their first one of this quarter. And a long time into the third quarter. Collins alone on the right side, and Shea Collins drops a 3 on Coppin State, giving her a dozen on the afternoon, 63-35. And the Hornets will grab a timeout here with 7:37 left in the final period. All natural gourmet chips with no MSG or gluten. That's Symphony.
Taste the uniqueness of our first-generation German bakery in Delhi. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover. Authentic, original creations are made fresh from scratch every day. Enjoy one of our great pastries and signature cakes. Don't forget to bring home our house-made breads, Bavarian rye, sourdough, and fresh sandwich rolls. At our deli, choose from 14 different breads. You deserve only the best. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover.
Doesn't sit down.
No, he doesn't. They don't even have a chair available
Well,
for him.
they got the sanitizer in his seat. The sanitizer bucket and spray is sitting in his seat.
No, actually, he's got a player sitting where he would be sitting normally. Shea Collins claimed his seat. He doesn't use it anyway.
Very rarely.
I think the only time I've seen him sit is after a technical. Then he calms. It's Abby Weiss to the top of the key to Hamilton. Hamilton goes right side, passes it off over there to Hope Evans. They'll give it back to Weiss, driving the paint, missing.
Yeah, the Lady Hornets have done a phenomenal job defensively. The half-court defense has just been stellar.
Lyric Turner grabbed the loose ball, brought it down. Bullock inside underneath, fouled in the act of shooting. It doesn't go in, but this is going to be another one, I think, on Jalinda Sally.
Well, they continue to attack the rim. It's good to see them attack the rim and not settle for three-pointers.
3 on Sally now, sending Mimi Bullock to the line. Bullock in the first game against Coppin State on the 4th of January didn't score that night. She came back the next night with 5 in the winning effort for Delaware State.
Yeah, she's pretty consistent with what she does, though. She drives the ball. She plays great defense. She misses the first free throw, But, you know, she's pretty consistent. You know, she plays the right way. She's going to always drive the ball to the basket, but always looking to score and be very aggressive offensively and defensively.
Her 12th foul shot of the season. She misses both. 8 of 12 on the season now. Hornets got the rebound and a whistle before the shot by Lyric Turner. And what are they going to?
Well, you had an offensive rebound start for starters with Melissa Sam. Melissa Sam kicks it over to Lyric Turner, and I think there's some malfunction with the clock where the shot clock didn't start. So the official blew the whistle in the midst of Lyric Turner taking a shot.
Okay.
So much to
and coach
unpack.
Unhappy there. He walks away from the officials. And, you know, that's not bad. When you have a 28-point lead, just walk away. Just walk away. Don't make a big deal out of it. And a shot for three. Misses by Bullock.
The offensive execution for the Lady Hornets has been, I mean, outstanding today. Probably some of the best I've seen this year.
Grenway down in the right corner, missing. Hornets. Melissa Sam grabs it. She'll give it to Lyric Turner, who will bring it down slowly. Point in the game now where the Hornets really are not going to try to move very quickly, setting up deliberately, using as much of the clock as possible. 6.5 minutes left to go. Lyric Turner around traffic. Shot missed. Underneath. Coomer with a putback. Kiana Coomer. It's an 18-point day for her.
She's making a living down there on the block, getting offensive rebounds, sticking them back in.
Hornets up by 30, 65-35. Looking for three down in the corner. It's Aaliyah Lawson. Set Marley Grenway.
Marley Grenway. Coppin has gotten that corner shot all day. That's just one of the few times they've made it.
Yep.
So we haven't defended it, but we've been fortunate.
Lyric Turner now takes it left side to Harris. Hands it off to Turner.
Coomber!
Inside Coomber. And
I'm not sure, but I think she got called for offensive foul.
No, I thought they said traveling violation.
Traveling violation?
Yeah.
Okay. It was
both feet moved, but she didn't dribble as she turned around to the basket.
Pretty quick with the mechanics that time. I didn't see.
Coppin State gets it back now. Weiss, top of the key, looking for some help. Hornets playing great defense here this afternoon, but offensively they have executed well too. Marley Grenway with another three.
Grenway is waking up a little bit here. I think coach is just taking Lawson out altogether. She hasn't played here this here fourth period.
65-41. It's a 24-point lead. A pass into and out of the hands of Christy O'Heady.
O'Heady has to be ready. Her hands got to be ready. You know, you get an opportunity to play.
Should say O'Heada.
O'Heada, and you get a nice little dump off there, and you don't catch the ball. It's not good.
5:10 left on the game clock. Hope Evans sends it left side again. Grenway gets another three.
As they say, 3 for 3 from behind the arc.
65-44. It's down to a 21-point lead. Moments ago, it was a 30-point lead, and then Grenway hits for 3 threes in a row. Here's Shorts losing it out of bounds on the left side.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, they're going to bring a sanitized ball in now. When the ball goes out of bounds, they bring in a sanitized ball. But they thank you for your help.
Hey, look, I don't get any credit for being a ball boy.
No extra pay for that. And another three by Grenway from the top of the key.
4 for 4, Grenway, behind the arc.
It's a good thing that the Hornets had a 30-point lead, because now it's down to 28, 65-47. Grenway tearing them up. 4 threes in a row. Inside, underneath. And they take it away from Primus when she tries to turn around with the shot. Now the Hornets return the compliment. Hope Evans was bringing it down. She had it taken away by Deja Harris, who caught up to the ball just before it went out of bounds. Turned around, started to go up court, stepped back, and put her foot out of bounds.
Now let's say Deja Harris ran out of bounds, and the official called double dribble. She's standing out of bounds.
Inside on the pass by Weiss to Myers. Myers to Grenway. outside the arc. Won't shoot this time. They get it back to Myers.
She will if she sees some daylight.
Myers with a layup in the paint.
And a foul call.
And this might be a time for Delaware State to take a timeout.
Well, Coach Caputo will call a timeout after a made basket. Let's see if he's going to call a timeout to stop this run.
This is a 14-point run by Coppin State.
And he's had to, he was trying to give some of his, the lateral part of his bench an opportunity to play. He had to pull those young ladies out and go back with his starters.
Really a good thing that the Hornets had that 30-point lead.
15-point lead now.
Yeah.
They got to finish this game.
65-50. This is a 15-point run by Coppin State. Janasia Law for Delaware State. Bullock drives right side of the lane, won't go, gets the loose ball, puts it back up, still won't go. Collins is there for the putback off the glass. Shea Collins with 2.
2 offensive rebounds by the Lady Hornets. Shea Collins comes up with the second one and puts it in.
67-50. We have under 3.5 to go. Evans gives it off. Grenway now on the left side. It's Weiss. Weiss passes inside into the paint to Tyree Allen.
Well, you have to get
We're not going to count that basket, though. We have a foul.
Yeah, that
on
foul.
Deja Harris.
Foul's committed on the floor. You got to commend Coppin State, though. They haven't laid down, and they definitely haven't quit. So they're trying to play to the finish line.
That's the third foul on Delaware State here in the fourth quarter rather. So it's an inbound pass by Coppin State with 3:12 to play.
And a 27-point lead. I'm sorry, 17. I apologize.
And now I think we had a clock problem.
Sometimes we can get caught watching the game, and the clock just does not start.
On the inbound by Coppin State. They're going to have to do it again.
Well, that's why they have those little boxes on the back of them.
Yeah.
So that when the ball is entered, they can start the clock. But I guess they just assume that the clock keeper is going to do his job and cut it on as the ball is being touched.
And what they're doing right now is coordinating the game clock and the shot clock so that they're in agreement.
But if I'm 3:12 remaining, and we had quite a bit of clock issue here coming in down to this stretch of this fourth period, one of the officials can probably just take that over and start starting the clock via the little electronic box that they wear. And that way they can assure that the clock is started in adequate time.
Podcast, sports talk, and much, much more. Just log on to hsrn.com where we put the U in HBCU. Now Abby Weiss set to... Finally, we're down to 3:04 left in the game. Shot clock, game clock, they got them where they want it. Weiss gets it into Hope Evans. Down to Weiss in the left corner. And Weiss with a 3.
Well,
what they finally figured out is they can't get inside on Delaware State, so they're knocking down threes. Weiss with 2 3-pointers on the day.
Well, that's that corner shot I've been talking about all day. It's been wide open. They just haven't made it.
Law, good pass over top of everybody inside to Coomber. As she takes the pass, she gets fouled.
Yeah, they just haven't made it. And as of late, Coppin State have started to make the corner shot and make a couple of threes, which is a large part of their game. Shooting and being very efficient at shooting and making shots.
Tyree Allen called for the personal foul for Coppin State. That's their third of the quarter.
Shea Collins from the corner. She's just off the rim.
Yep. Comes out and Coppin State grabs it. It's Grenway on the rebound. She'll give it off to Evans. Evans will bring it down. Give it to Abby Weiss. Weiss crosses right side left side of the lane, throws it up, won't go. Collins grabs the ball off the rim, off the backboard for Delaware State. Passes down to Lyric Turner. She misses. Coomber trying for the rebound, couldn't control it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be long to the Eagles.
Yeah, Lyric Turner has to make those layups. You know, it's unexcusable. Got a nice pass. Lady Hornets in transition. Advance the ball to Lyric Turner. Point blank layup. Got to make it count to finish out this game. 2:16 remaining.
Timeout called here. Nita Moore.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local grottos for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto Pizza, a proud sponsor of DSU Athletics. Want to give your child something they'll never outgrow? Make a contribution to a DE 529 savings plan today. For more information, visit treasurer.delaware.gov.
State
Big-
has the ball.
Big possession here for the Coppin State. If they get a basket here, 2 or 3, the game is still in striking distance.
Grenway, who reeled off 4 threes here in the fourth quarter, gives it to Hope Evans. Down to 7 seconds on the shot clock for Coppin State. Inside, shot taken. Unique Myers missed, went off, and Coomber trying for the rebound. Couldn't control it, off of her, out of bounds. The Eagles will get it back with 30 seconds again to get a shot off. 1:47 left in the game. Good defense by Delaware State again. Inbound pass, got it to Evans. Evans almost went out of bounds with it. She just tossed it wildly behind her head. It was grabbed there by Mimi Bullock for Delaware State, and she got fouled. Abby Weiss getting her second, and that will be the 4th team foul for Coppin State with 1:40 left to play.
At this point, the Lady Hornets don't need any points. They just need the clock to wind away. So I'm basically going to exhaust all of these shot clocks every time I touch the ball from here to the end.
Now, Janasia Law just dribbling, letting the offense move around, giving it off to Bullock on the left side.
Go to the basket.
Bullock trying to drive through traffic, and she gets blocked. It will be a foul on Coppin State. That'll be their 5th team foul. Tyree Allen, who we didn't see until this fourth quarter, picking up her 2nd personal foul. And so Mimi Bullock goes to the line for the Hornets. Had a trip there earlier, wasn't too successful. We'll see what she can do
Missed
here.
2 in a row, which is untypical of her.
She's missed that one.
Yeah, she's
8
struggling
of
today.
10 coming into the game and has now missed 3.
Yeah, she typically makes her free throws. I'm not sure what's happening today. Just off the mark a bit here.
She got that one, giving her 5 points on the afternoon, 68-53. Hornets with a 15-point lead here, but at one time it was a 30-point lead. Can't let that kind of thing happen.
Yeah, I don't think Coppin State is built to where they can basically make up a deficit of such, because they just don't do a lot of pressing or anything. It's a traveling violation there.
Tyree Allen took the pass from Hope Evans and then traveled with it, turned it over to Delaware State, and the inbound goes to Janasia Law. 1 minute left to play. Law now works right side, pulls it back, takes it back inside. Might have called a double dribble there. It looked like she held it for a second.
Travel.
And then dribbled again.
I don't know if they need points right now.
Lyric Turner.
You know, they just kind of got
for
to
3. Yeah.
hold the ball.
Use the clock. Abby Weiss over on the left side. Myers to Grenway. Grenway back over to Weiss on the right. Looking for 3, has to pull it down. Can't get a clear shot away. Little trouble on the dribble. Had to get rid of it. Over to Myers. Myers goes up. She'll take a shot, and she gets fouled by Bullock. And they'll count the basket for Unique Myers.
Well, you know, the Lady Hornets have had a couple of setbacks defensively, but for the most part today, they've been really focused and they've done an outstanding job defensively. So, Coach Caputo, you know, you gave up 55 points, probably a bit more than what you want to, because Coppin State's average is 50 on the season.
Shot missed by Myers, and Hornets will take the rebound.
18 ticks and counting.
All they have to do is go down here and dribble, and I don't think Coppin State's going to come out and challenge. The Hornets will just I don't want to say dribble away the rest of the game, but that's exactly what Janasia Law is doing, just holding onto the ball. She'll dribble, 2-1. And the Hornets pick up their 3rd win of the season, a good convincing win here this afternoon. The only disturbing part was they had a 30-point lead and they let it get down to 15. Part of that was because Marley Grenway came in and hit 4 threes in a row, and that'll cut into a lead very quickly. But the Hornets will walk out of here with a good win on the afternoon, 13-point win, 68-55.
Well, you got to be happy at this point to take any win when you've been almost a month and haven't won a basketball game. So if I'm Coach Caputo, anything that gets my team feeling well and just the opportunity to see the ball to go through the basket, defense be very productive today. So in moving forward, hopefully they'll play tomorrow. We're not exactly sure just yet, but I'm sure he's looking forward to it because his team look like they're playing well and is in a very good flow.
Well, the last time they had won was January 4th in Baltimore against Coppin State, and then they dropped 5 in a row, 1 to Drexel, 2 to Morgan State, 1 to North Carolina A&T, and then against Howard last weekend over in Washington. So a good comeback win here today for Delaware State, and if the fortunes are going to turn, well, in February is when you really want the fortunes to turn in a positive way as you look ahead. On the schedule left for Delaware State, there are only 5 games left on the schedule. Tomorrow against Coppin, a Morgan State game, 2 of them at Morgan State in the month of February, and then a pair to end the month.